Alright everyone, and welcome to another best class setup video here on Black Ops 3, and this is the last of the SMGs. It's one I should have done earlier, but I've left it till late. I don't know why, but I have, and that is the Vespa. And you can see I'm just sniping people with this Vespa, and I'm guessing that's probably because he got damaged at one point, that guy. But anyway, yeah, I was shredding this game. I ended up going 59 and 16 with the Vespa, which is something I've never done before. Again, like a first, I think the most good I had with it was like 30 because I just couldn't handle the large amount of recoil that comes with it. And I mean, it has been bad. So, I mean, they've kind of got it balanced a little bit, but it's still pretty bad. Yes, I pick up a sniper at some points through this game, so sorry about that. But I'm going to show you the class setup now. As you can see, it is the Vespa with a grip, rapid fire, extended mags, and fast mags. Very lethal setup. You wouldn't think you would need rapid fire on this gun, but I feel like it really does help the gun massively when it comes to dealing damage. I mean, at long range, medium range, this thing is terrible, but at close range, this thing will shred everything and anything. And we're also playing on hardpoint as well, which is probably another reason why I did so well. Now, again, I'm still in the same lobby where I was with my friend's previous game, where I was helping win games. Here I'm already 10-3. The game only literally just started, and yeah, I was helping my friend get wins as always. But he's not the best of players. You'll see that at the end of the scoreboard. He does like 17 and 13 throughout the entire game. I don't know how, but you know, not everyone's good at COD. But yeah, so I wanted to actually talk about DLC weapons. Speaking of which, I'm using the nail gun, which is a pretty good gun. I thought at first it wasn't that good. It kept getting a load of hit markers, but I guess I tested a little bit in this game and it was actually okay. So, you know, that's all good in the hood. So yes, so DLC weapons. In one game, which I don't think I showed, but basically I managed to pick up the KVK, the new assault rifle. My god, that is like a split image of the AN-94. If anything, it pretty much is the AN-94, but difference is that its damage output and its accuracy is ridiculous. And yes, I'm sorry if the gameplay looks a bit odd. Like that shot, it looked like I just snapped onto him and it just stayed snapped on. That's theater mode. So yes, so what was I saying? Yes, the KVK, it is so accurate. Like I picked it up and I just shredded with it. But then I died with it. I was very very sad to have lost it, but you know what? It is what it is. Hopefully I will get that gun one day. The likelihoods of me getting it in a normal supply drop is very low. Probably be like 0.4% getting it. Like I've been constantly, look at me going off here. I don't know how I didn't hit that shot, but yeah, I can't believe that it takes so long to get these supply drop weapons. I mean, I personally haven't spent all that much on this game, and I've been more or less grinding to get crypto keys so I can get the daily double, which in my opinion helps. Pretty much you get 2 supply drops instead of 1, and for a quarter of the price as well. You know, 2 of those is 60 crypto keys, and you get it for 15. I mean, not 15 less. Well, yeah, 15 less, so it's 45. But yeah, I'll get it one day. I mean, I've already got the Galil, the Peacekeeper, and the HG40 from the box. Well, the supply drops. So, you know, maybe one day I'll be able to get it again, but not likely. And not to mention we have I keep saying it so often. World at War 2 is coming out. Oh my god, I just said it. I didn't even mean to say it. World War 2 is going to be coming out, and that is it looks good so far. And I've been seeing the clips that that guy randomly wallbanged me. Good shot for him. But yeah, I am looking forward to it. I have seen the little sneak peeks of the zombies mode, and it does look scary. And I'm not one for getting scared, but I do get a little, you know, nervous looking at it because you don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I hate horror games like Five Nights at Freddy's, Amnesia, you know, other scary games. They do get me on edge a little bit. But yes, so that happens. I do look forward to it. I quickly want to also talk about another DLC weapon that came out. What was it called? The Thumper. It was essentially the China Lake from Black Ops 1. That I picked up and used it. It is trash. Like, I don't know why they even bothered bringing that in. I can see it being good in hardcore, but only in hardcore. because that thing gets so many hit markers that it just is pointless even having it. I mean, it's almost like the L4 Siege, but at least with the L4 Siege you can sometimes get it in the direct impact kill, which you can get with the Thumper. Like, so you're saying Thumper, but the China Lake, and it's just to me, it's a useless launcher. And yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of DLC weapons. But yes, this Vespa, man, originally I was just gonna leave the Vespa till like a very last Vespa upset video, but then I went into a lobby with a level 1000, and he was making that weapon look so easy using it, and I was like, God, I wish I had it. I wish I had it in my class just to wreck him with. And so next game, I set this class up, and I just went off for a few games. And this DBSR, I mean, it's a sniper rifle, wouldn't mind having, but it's not the best. Yeah, so Vespa, it took me quite a few games to get used to, because it does require a large amount of your skill with your mouse or controller, depending on where you are or what platform you're on. And it took me a while to get used to the gun, because I'm used to using the Vespa, and not the Vespa, the VMP, the Cuda, Weevil, Razorback, and those guns don't require much, you know, time for you to aim in and, you know, rely on your aim. Whereas the Vespa really does. I mean, you know, you could put a laser sight on it and hip fire, but no one wants to do that because that's just unskillful, in my opinion. And so I'm just glad that I've got it over with now. But I will use it for future, you know, videos and stuff. And speaking of best class setups, some guns are just so bad that it's hard for me to get gameplays for. Like the Gorgon, for example. That is a brilliant example. It's so bad, but it can be good only if you're against bad players. Because PC players are not bad, it makes it difficult for me, because PC players can pretty much hip fire, sometimes aim in and get lucky. And me as a somewhat skilled player, it's difficult. But you know, I will get around to it, even if it's really crappy. I will get around to it. But I mean, you know, we're coming towards the end of the gameplay. 59 kills, pretty good. I mean, most games I only get about 30 to 20 kills on good players. So these guys were pretty bad. There was a few players that were okay, but it wasn't the best. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have to do any more games after this, because, well, with my friends anyway, because they are terrible. Hopefully they don't watch this, because they really just don't know how to play this game. I mean, I play this game often, so I guess that's why my aim is so good, but we are coming to the end of the gameplay here. Nice little free piece. So I hope you guys do enjoy the gameplay. If you did, like, subscribe. There you go. I went 58 and 9. 16, sorry. Hope you subscribe and all that, and I'll catch you guys in my next video soon.